have a listen to this. Yup, that is the unmistakable crotch whoop of a brand new pair of mustard corduroy trousers. The shops have opened! And just like all of you, I shot straight out to pick up some brand new cords. Inessential? No. This warm weather's meant I'm getting through more than 2 pairs of corduroy trow a day. It was so hot last Tuesday I'd filled my drip tray by lunchtime. When the sun shines on Bud, there's no weft in the world that can absorb my biffin. Absolute sog patch. Hello, this is GWH, BTW, 2 M's, 2 G's. Welcome to Get Fudged! Yes, I have been doing a charity fudge raiser for key workers. Double dip recession it may well be, but no one said that double dip couldn't be vanilla and choc, did they? Anyway, to raise fudge funds, or fudgeds, I've been selling off my travel souvenirs. I actually got shot of a huge inflatable Frida Kahlo this week. I picked her up in a gift shop in Cancun. According to the bump, she used folk art to explore questions of identity, post-colonialism and gender, which is all very admirable, but I have to say, as pool toys go, she was very hard to stay on. I actually wish I'd bought the Diego Riviera now. It's all been quite tense here in Bud. The thing is, there's a socking great statue of Sir Walter Raleigh in East Budleigh. Yeah, it's been here since 2006. It was put up by British American Tobacco to commemorate their peevishness at the smoking ban. So, you know, it's genuinely historical. Dad, as you can imagine, has been on an absolute mission. He's been determined that Sir Walter should be wrenched off his plinth and flung in the sea. Now look, don't get me wrong. He's a huge fan of smoking in people's faces, but my father, Peter Wembley Hogg, has never liked Sir Walter Raleigh. It all started in the 80s when he threw his best barber down over a puddle in front of Jan Leeming and her stilettos went clean through the trout pocket. Anyway, on. Now, the thing I'm selling this week comes from my travels in Germany. Now, interestingly, the German for journey is fart. And I had a very long and difficult one of those right across the northern seaboard. But before I get to that, it's time to look at your holiday souvenirs, or, as the Germans call them, your Lieblingsauslandisch Urlaub Erinnerung Scheiße. Best loved abroad holiday memory tat. So, let's go straight across to the gallery, or the GWH gallery, with my specially composed Gallery Musique. Shall we? Snow way to behave. A magnetic collection. And with that, it's good evening, Barcelona. Welcome to the Tatorium, featuring Swiss horse, enamel camel, a Nando cock. I'm loving angels instead. Robbie Williams. A messy Lionel. Like my good pal Toby, this is a tall mug. Sorry, Tobes. I will have my vengeance, in this life or in the next, Gladiator. So thank you very much for all of those. Do please keep them coming. Send them to fudge@gileswh.com or just wang them at me on Twitter. Now, let's get fudged. And today, I'm selling Einstein. Yep, you heard me, Einstein. No, not the philosopher Einstein. I mean Einstein, which is actually German for 1 cup. Strong advice, do not Google that. Like so many people, I went to Germany by mistake. I was actually doing a German exchange as part of the GCSE German syllabus. As trips go, it was a bit of a mixed bag because I was doing Spanish. It was actually my sister Charlotte Wemmbley Hogg who was studying German, but she got out of having to spend 3 weeks in Leipzig by very cleverly saying she didn't want to. That, of course, didn't occur to me, so I ended up going in her place. If you want to hear my German audio diary, just click on the link. Anyway, more fool Charlotte, actually, because I had a brilliant time at the Munich Oktoberfest, which is in, no, can't remember. But I do remember this. Yep, it's an authentic German Stein, which is actually a heavy clay beer mug. And it's got a socking great metal lid so you don't spill your beer when you've taken down 5 Steins already. See, what you do is you open the lid like this and then sip your lager like so, being very careful not to let the lid... Anyway, that can be yours for just £8 or a pound. Anyone who wants it, it's all yours. It's actually the fourth time I've shot the old Wembley snoot right in the dinger. Right, look, I've got to go. I've just seen Dad taking Sir Walter Raleigh into his shed. If the two of them bump into Frida Kahlo, there'll be trouble. That's quite the vup on these trousers. Bye.